Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate Wrike with Make.com access tokens step by step clearly. To begin authenticating Wrike with Make.com access tokens, first, log into your Make.com account. Once logged in, navigate to the dashboard. In the dashboard, locate and click on the Connections tab on the left sidebar. In the Connections section, click on Add a Connection. Search for Wrike in the search bar that appears. Select Wrike from the list of available integrations. You will then see a prompt asking for authorization. Before proceeding, log into your Wrike account in another tab or window. In your Wrike account, navigate to Settings. In the Settings menu, find Apps and Integrations. Select API. Here, you will need to create a new application. Click on Create New App to initiate the process. Fill in the required fields, including the application name and description. Make sure to check the Access Token option if applicable. After filling in the fields, click Save to generate your access token. Copy the generated access token. Return to your Make.com window. In the authorization prompt, paste the copied access token into the provided field. Click Continue to establish the connection. Make.com will now verify the access token. Once verified, you'll be redirected to your connections list. Here, you can see the newly created Wrike connection. Now you can start using Wrike with Make.com. If needed, repeat this process for additional Wrike accounts or tokens. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.